Okay, bonus little bit. I do want to like try to clarify some of these concepts because there's a lot to this. The external aspect of the divine feminine and the masculine also exists in a way where like she bears life, right? She bears life, you know. She's the nothing that bears life for something. She bears words, the page that gives words. She bears it, right? But there's a life being the masculine aspect, right? Life being the light, right? Her, although she gives life, she bears life, her aspect is more of the death side, you know, the yin side. Even though, okay, we think of death as bad or whatever, but like the dark side or like the opposite. And I know like male and female, I don't want y'all to take it the wrong way or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But that's where like the evil side kind of stems from. But I'm just trying to help to rearrange a little bit of how we look at things so that way there's not so much fear in the world, you know what I mean? Oh, anyways, but this is just my opinion too. Take it, if you're not ready for it, cool, whatever. Or if you don't even fuck with it, cool, all good. But this is just my opinion. This is like my findings. But light being life, the feminine being like the death, right? Being like the emptiness, being like the space between the beats of the heart in order for there to be a rhythm, you know what I mean? Light and death, light and darkness, right? Whatever. Life and death, light and darkness. Male and masculine and feminine, right? Masculine being the mask, being what you see, being the actual like face of it all. But there's so much more beneath the mask than the mask itself. You know what I mean? There's so much more to it. But like, that's why it gets scary. The depth of like it all. You know what I'm saying? It can be scary because it's like, oh snap, like how deep does this go? How deep does the rabbit hole go? But what is the rabbit hole? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what the rabbit hole is. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, so like, here's the thing. The way I saw it when I was on my like 7-dimensional self, seeing myself alongside her. This is me as a male calling it her. Me being life, her being death. I had to see it as death being like, me being life, death is my wife. If I could say that. Like, if I am the divine masculine, then I am light. I am life. I am the aspect of what you can see, what's like going on. You know what I mean? There's a lot more going on than what you can see, obviously. But like, that's just what you can see going on. You know what I'm saying? But death being, it's kind of a fun thing to say. But I had to come to that conclusion in order for me to be unafraid of death. I had to look at death and be like, oh wait, we've done this many times. Like, yeah, I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I'm going back to her to a degree, you know what I mean? Like I'm to a degree, I say that a lot, I gotta, whatever. But I'm going back to her. It is for real though, because there's different levels, there's different degrees, there's different, you know. So death being like my wife, me coming to that conclusion was a very sweet moment because it made me unafraid. I'm like, you know, like kind of like in the Addams Family when he's like so head over heels over his wife and she does anything and he's like, ooh, you know what I mean? Being like, you know, it plays out in different ways, you know, the masculine and feminine like play out in different ways, but you know, he can be death too, you know, he hunts and everything too, like he has to do that, but there's a part of her existence that makes him, she makes him take it there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has to be able to take it there. You know what I'm saying? But she can already go there. You know what I'm saying? She's already what you call crazy, whichever y'all want, you know, I can even break down the crazy stuff because I kind of want to heal the word crazy because crazy is not even like, I think we really put, yeah, a lot of people are, it fucks up a lot of people mentally. But she's able to go there because she is the infinite. She is the infinite void. Like every reality that is possible, she has to be able to produce. That's why she can be nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because every reality, everything from Terminator to, freaking Simpsons, I don't know. Like, she's the force that allows all of this to exist at the same time. She's like the memory that's in the memory card, you know what I mean? So with the light being the one and the zero being the death, if you want to call it that, death is as light or as life, death is your wife, like as from the male, like death is my wife to it, but it's sexy to me, and once I figured that out, I was like, oh, that's kind of sexy, you know what I'm saying? Because if anybody can like conquer death, it's me, you know what I'm saying? Because you bust that shit up. No, just kidding. But you know what I'm saying? That's like literally what it's about. That's literally what it's about. It's like, yo, I conquered death. Like I'm conquering death. Like I send my life into death to come out on the other side and emerge as me again, as like a little me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we're doing, y'all. I'm telling y'all, like, come on. That's like the father, the son. They put their own male stuff on there and their own sexes on it. But it's like the life going through the womb, going through the woman, and coming out on the other side. The tomb, going through the womb, coming out and existing, It's freaking beautiful. Well, love y'all. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whenever you are. I guess that's my tagline now. However you are. Love y'all.